Been pretty bloody snowy out there. I'll switch the camera out. I know today's a pretty nice day. I figured I'd go out and about and whatnot. Things been pretty slow with work, and I don't know. Figured I'd show you guys the new little toy I've been working with here. So I seen one of these little machpro mini skid steers there on the Facebook Marketplace, and I couldn't say no. I had to see what it was all about. Seen a couple videos of it. It's pretty cool. It's got a 420cc Chinese make motor. Sorry for the shake. Haha, maybe I'll switch hands. But it's been alright. Looks like the guy had a little bit of a fire in here. I think he was having trouble starting it or something. We'll look into that. But should be warm enough to fire it up, but in preparation, we'll take this off. Just in case I got to pour a little gas down there, but as you can tell, must have had a little bit of a fire, something on top of his car from pouring gas in there, something must have backfired, but so that's something we got to clean up eventually here. And then, I put a little bit of heat tape on back here, try and get more of the exhaust fumes out, so this way it doesn't fog up in here and linger, and then all you smell when you're operating the damn thing is exhaust fumes. And then the other thing I added was a little magnetic block heater right down here. Plugged in. I had a nice little steel plate. Not sure if you can see that. Maybe I'll just roll it back. I had a nice little steel plate right here against the aluminum block. I can put it so there's like a little bit of air in between the engine block and the magnetic heater, but seems to work really good. Didn't even bother plugging it in today because it's like 10 degrees out. It's nice. It's beautiful. Better than -20. Yeah, and then I just kind of ran that up and around out the side there. The cheap little battery this damn thing comes with is pretty shitty. I wonder if it even held a charge over the last few weeks, but yeah, so I kind of just left the panel off here just in case I had to access it. And then, wish it kind of had an access panel for here. I've seen a couple other videos where guy just had like a little handle and then this whole thing flipped up. Would have been nice to access the hydraulic tank back there. But yeah, and then looks like I might have to add a little hydraulic cooler here. But yeah, there's your hydraulic pump. Straight drive, so I was almost wondering if I should get two magnetic block heaters and put one on the back of this hydraulic tank for winter too. So when it gets to like -40 whatnot and you get a blizzard for a couple weeks, the guy can just plug the 2 block heaters in and they'll be ready to go. Because yeah, when you're cranking that engine, the hydraulic fluid's cold, right? You're literally pumping it through the hydraulic motor and it's creating a lot more resistance on the engine. But another reason why I really like this is because it's got a top drive, right? So yeah, it's the other models I noticed it was just like a flat track, like one of those Chinese excavators there. But and then yeah, the other thing I liked about it is that it has auxiliary ports, so a guy can easily get another bucket with a grapple or something, or even get an auger, post hole auger, and so it's actually pretty sweet. And then yeah, I guess update on this poor bugger. So after I put these tires on here, because the town I live in is mostly gravel roads, so I got these beefy buggers on there, but got a little cocky on the gravel, ended up spilling it. I wrecked the plastic on the side, destroyed the airbox, but still runs pretty good. Yeah, I had like 9 stitches in my knee. I'll get the light here. Yeah, you can still kind of see the scars, but yeah, that was just before winter. Yeah, so still Still walking, still good, but yeah, she took a pretty good beating up. Another thing while I was working on it, I added some lights. Yeah, haha, got enough power, but yeah, I got a little LED up there, purple. And then I got greens running along the bottom here. And then up in the front, so at nighttime, man, it looks freaking awesome. But yeah, I gotta fix some of the plastics and all that junk. But let's get back to the machpro here. See if this baby will even start. I'm not sure if you see the hour meter there, but yeah. See if she'll fire up. Oh, that was pretty quick. Okay. So I guess we didn't need to put some gas in there, but fired right up. The other thing I added too was this spring here. Pull back the throttle so it can actually idle at a nice warm-up temp. So for some reason it's like when you went to bring it down to idle, it wasn't retracting all the way, so it was like sitting way up there at probably like 1,000 RPM, if not more. So spring helps it return to throttle, so we'll let her warm up a bit. But yeah, those exhaust fumes. But yeah, I know the shop's a mess. It's I've been service rigging for a while, but got the camper in there, and guess we could go check out the truck. I really did an update on that. Was having some problems with the emission system, which eventually I will get the DEF and crap deleted. Yeah, she's had some electrical problems, this poor bitch, but still one hell of a good truck. Yeah, a couple things I found. Oh, so I'll show you here. There she is. How was that? I had a trying to get some mice or something eating their foam. But yeah, I've been having problems with this shit. This little bastard here. So yeah. So originally my alternator cratered, blew up on me, so put a new alternator in. Ended up getting home anyways without an alternator on the battery. But I've also found that when I put the new alternator in, it's like all these connections weren't somewhat tight. Some were corroded. So it's like when I put the new alternator in, it was like maxing out charge, you know, at like 15 volts. So it was drawing too much energy. And then there's a stupid little ground back here. The way they got this set up for this clamp, I might just trim all these grounds back and get to proper connector for the ground here, but yeah, that's that shit. Damn new trucks and electrical problems is, but hell, for a little 2.8 liter diesel, she's quite the little powerhouse. I love it. Let's go check this out, see if she's warmed up enough. Should be. Yeah. That spring's worth it. Or else if you're sitting way up here, you know, I can actually idle back. Might be a little hard to operate with one hand, but Cycle the hydraulic fluid, you know, it's been a couple weeks. She's cold. Let's get her up to the roof. She's been a lot of fun. Let's see if I can get a jack or something here. I can put this phone on. I'll try and do something here for you guys so you can at least see. Tie up in my hoodie here. Here, let me go get a jacket, throw you guys in my pocket here or something. Really need to get something, a chest mount or something to hold my phone while I'm doing shit like this. Frickin' cans piling up on the deck, frickin' all sorts of stuff. Boy, already. All right. You see out of the pocket? Oh yeah. I might have to push that door over a little bit. Oh, she's dead. Yeah, that return spring's a little too much, but oh, Lee, she's a lot of fun, I tell you what. Might been a little loud for you guys. Sorry about that, but yeah, no, she did. You know. There's quite a bit of snow, at least 1.5 feet in some places. But yeah, no, pretty much right here, she's just driving up on a good bit of drift. Drove right up that ledge, but yeah, no, she does pretty good for what she is. Yeah, a lot of snow this year. It's been pretty warm up here though. Not too crazy. It's only been like -40 for a week or so there beginning of January, but fire hurt up. Well, I do a little bit more clearing here, and I guess I got back in my pocket. Maybe this side, we'll see. Do a little bit more up there. Maybe get to the front yard. A ditch here. Carry us to the backyard. dig out to the street because it's really the only exit for this thing. Oh yeah. So just get my door cleaned out here. it just crossed over 10 hours. Oh. Well, that was that, guys. I said this machpro is pretty sweet. But, yeah, like a couple things like I said. So if you're going to run this bitch up here in Canada and, you know, minus 40, definitely get yourself a magnetic block heater here. Because they do have a little metal plate you can stick on there. It'll be about like a 1/4 inch or whatever between the block, aluminum block of this. But, yeah. And maintenance is pretty easy. This is your oil drain. And you just stuff it through the hole, put a little pill down there. Away you go. The oil check is a bit of a pain in the butt, but it doesn't even have a dipstick on it. So do the old dip your finger in there, and as long as it's, you know, 1/4 inch from the top, you're all good. But, well, she's pretty sweet. Yeah, I changed the oil the moment I got it. I got it at 5 hours on the meter, so you see, well, break-in period's about 5, so. But, yeah, no, she's a lot of fun. You know, like I said, this little shitty battery I might change out too. Just a tiny guy. But, yeah, and then I want to get a post hole digger for sure, since it has these auxiliary ports. But, yeah, no, as you can tell, this is some wet snow. Like I said, it's like almost 5 degrees now out. It's freaking warm today. So yeah, it's wet, hard, compact snow. You know, just chugs right through it. So, but yeah, so I figured might as well. Warm enough day, sitting at home. But, well, hope you guys enjoyed it. Having fun on it. Like I said, once you get on it, it's a lot of fun. You almost don't want to stop, but you know, this summer I hope to get out a lot more and create a lot more videos and shit, get out on the lake. Maybe go solo camping at times, we'll see. But yeah, definitely take the mystery machine camper out here. A couple things gotta fix on it yet, but so far she's holding up pretty good. I've been using it as like to more or less block that drift in. So I've been piling it up along the side here, so that way when the wind comes in from the northwest there, comes in through the yard in front of that tree, and then yeah, it all piles up right here in front of the church or straight in my neighbor's driveway. I don't even really have to touch in front of my truck. So that was kind of my initial plan. So then, you know, less shoveling. It always depends on which way the wind's blowing. But yeah, well, quite a bit of snow this year. Hasn't been too cold. Like I said, we got minus 40 there beginning of January, but that lasted for about a week. But, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little adventure with Kyle anyways, and like, subscribe, all that jazz. I don't know, I don't like pushing that too much, so. But yeah, you guys have yourself a good day, and we'll catch you in the next one. I'd see where his button is.